The scene was that of a jazz club, fitting ahead of her Saturday main stage performance at St. Lucia Jazz. Claudia Edward, one of two local acts on that day, is scheduled to open the show with what she says is her music mixed with a couple of covers. On Monday evening, Edwards launched her second CD, Mic Check. It follows her 2003 debut, Dedication. The 12-track CD features a number of collaborations, including the first single, Bad Girl, with Jamaican dancehall king Beenie Man, produced by Courtney Cutty Louis and written by Louis, Edward and Savion Baby Blue George. Edward, who also released a video for her next single, Hey Boy, at Monday's event, says Mic Check is an eclectic album that has something for everyone.
We have Cushion here, Mubarak, we have Ronald Bohingson, we have Caribbean collaboration with Mikel Henderson. We have Beenie Man, who is international on the album. So it's really an album that appeals to the Caribbean but also international.
Edward worked with 3 producers on the project, but most of the album was produced by Rossi. He spoke of her work ethic and dedication to her craft.
In studio, she's very creative and she was very easy to work with, because one thing I can say about Claudia, and everybody should agree, that she's very focused. When she makes up her mind to do something, she just goes towards the mark.
The chairman of the Jazz Committee was one of the people responsible for putting Edward on the 2010 lineup. She says she has been trying to get to main stage since the festival started. Cuthbert Didier says she was chosen not because of her location but her talent.
It was an obvious choice that Claudia deserved to be on main stage, and I use the word very fittingly, deserved. I think the time has come in this jazz festival where the legacy that we need to promote is to have St. Lucian artists have a product which persons can then buy and continue to experience long after the jazz festival.
But back to the woman who used to be but is no longer called the diva. She credited her producers, sponsors and family for this album coming together.
I really have to give the praise and thanks to my producers. Cutty worked on the Beenie Man, Sharon Williams worked on Mikel Henderson, and Rossi worked on all the local St. Lucian artists. And everybody believed in the album. I think that's what inspires me most. Everybody believed in the album and believed in the ability that this album could have.
Edward is expected to tour the U.S. this summer. Her jazz performance is on Saturday, May 8th. Carmi Joseph, HTS News, Channel 4.